Oh, sorry. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I figured out a way to get rid of this $10 Steam gift card. It's going to be digital, so I'll scratch off the back and send the code to whoever wins or gets it right. So besides the last few weeks of my life, things being a little crazy, yesterday, my coolant decided to leak out of my car. And I was at the park studying because I got some ASE tests coming up. And to my surprise, there's liquid on the floor. So with this liquid being on the floor, I go over, I touch it, smell it, it's straight up coolant. I'm like, great. Now, with everything I feel like I'm losing now, I'm going to lose my engine and have to either, because if rebuild or anything, because this guy waving me, because with, that's so hilarious. He's like just waving me. With an overheating engine, you have the opportunity to crack basically the engine block, engine head. You could damage the seals because it's so hot. So and this might be a hint, but I guess I'll say it. So I'm driving down the road and my car check engine light comes on. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. The reservoir is empty on coolant. I know I can make it home. The car starts to sputter, and on the left screen, if you have a Ford Taurus or even a Ford Fusion or a Ford Explorer, with my left and right hand being on each side, there's I wish I could show you guys, but I'm not going to move the camera, but there's the analog stick, the speedometer, and on each side of it, there's screens. And on the left screen, it came up and said, engine temp too high. And usually if there's a warning, it would be yellow. This one, it was red. So I silently panicked. I pulled into the nearest parking lot, which happened to end up being a school, and turned off the engine. Oh man, I missed my turn. Well, yeah, that's fine. I'll turn here. And to my surprise, when I checked the temperature, the top of my engine was reading 258 degrees, 249. On the side was reading 230, and on closer to the bottom was reading like 220, 215. And so I called my mechanic friend. He said, let it cool down. Once it gets cool enough, then you put water in it, get it home. I'll come look at it later. So he came today, look at it, and it was one item that malfunctioned that caused I would be giving you a hint. Never mind. There's one thing that happened that caused the coolant to leak out. That's all I'm going to say. So in the comment below for this, it's only $10, I believe. For this $10 gift card, I want you to just say what you think the problem was. And it was just one item. He didn't fix it yet. He jacked it so that tomorrow it can be fixed, because I'm pretty much due for a coolant change anyway. So we're going to do the coolant change tomorrow. So put that in the comment section below. You're only allowed to give one item on the engine bay that might be the problem. You'll get this $10 gift card. Now I can't believe that. Seriously? Oh, okay. Yeah, just stay tuned for Christmas. I'm considering doing and considering is the hint there, 2 $25 gift cards, or a $30 gift card and maybe a $10 or $15 gift card to a place, maybe Steam, or if I do it in time, I'll probably ask each of you, or I'll ask, you know, what is the hot things, and then I'll get that card for you. I'm at Papa John's to get a pizza to just go home and enjoy it. Yeah, so with that, the car's running. The temperature is actually lower than the center, so it's working good. But hit me up, comment section below. You're allowed one item each. I'm not going to list off any in case I list off one of the items, but any item in the engine bay. And there's a lot of parts in there, so good luck finding that. All right, so that's it for this video. I'll probably do another video on the way home. Maybe show you guys what my pizza look like. Maybe. Oh yeah. Fire. That thing is hot. Fresh out the oven. So in here is a Philly steak, extra cheese, bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms. So it's a deal I have. They had that was 5 toppings on a large pizza. And what took you guys the snap of a finger took me about 13 to 14 minutes to wait on it. I'm gonna do this. So that pizza looks really good. I can't wait to get them and eat it. I'm gonna eat it all by myself. I'm not gonna say anything else on that one. All right, so since we had a coolant issue yesterday and we're not really, I mean, I'm sure I could, some people can't drive for the love of, really? She almost hit me. Anyway, so right now, oh, maybe I'll show you guys that when I get home. The cold air intake is not in the car. I have it inside the house. I did some degreasing to it. Let me see if I still have any sound in this. Hold on. It's so quiet. It's so quiet. It's too quiet. I gotta put the cold air intake back. But I took it out to wash it out, sprayed the degreaser on it that came with K&N degreaser. It's not any other degreaser I've used. And then you let that dry. So probably like an hour and a half later, it was more than dry. I had fans on it and all. I took it back outside and sprayed the I don't know if it's a red dye but I don't remember, but it's supposed to be a static thing to help the cold air intake hold the dirt more better. I think it is. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna put that back in the car today. Ooh. I love my car. It's amazing. I mean, we have been through a few things, and you know, you guys know the cat and different things have happened to it, and I've added a few things to it as well, like to make it to my touch. But she's been supportive, man. Lexi. Wow. So the difference with the cold air intake out, and this is just my personal opinion, you guys can comment below and say like, oh no, that you're wrong, it's this way. I feel there's more low air. Like, I feel like it's pulling better at lower speeds, but once you get at the higher RPMs, it's like, okay, anything. With the cold air intake, you hit the gas and it's like, okay, can we go? And then once the RPM get up, it's like, whoa, I'm actually sinking into the chair. So that's to me, I think that's the difference between the two. The cold air intake will actually give you good gas mileage. The problem is the sound it makes. I'll try to do my best to get some videos for you guys to hear that. The sound it makes you want to drive hard more, because the harder you push the car, the more air the engine is sucking in, the louder it is. And so you become prone to just jumping in your car and everywhere you go. I think you were here before me. I don't know where you're going. And without the cool air intake, you can also get good gas mileage because it doesn't make any sound, so you're not going to be pushing the car hard all the time. So that's the deal. All right, I'm practically home, so I'm going to go inside, fix this video up, upload it whilst I eat my pizza. I'm not going to say that either. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Yep, so you guys have a good one.